The summer is usually such a busy season, and sometimes I feel pressure to fit in as much as I can before the colder weather arrives. That usually leaves me going from one thing to the next, but not actually being very present for any of it. This summer, I really wanted to get outside as often as possible, but also slow down and notice more when I was out there. I wanted to really connect with nature, which meant smelling the wildflowers, walking barefoot in the sun, watching animals, and trying new things. This is what I've been up to the past couple of months. I've found that a little sunshine fixes most things. Hello. Welcome to yet another camp. We're in the Uinta Mountains, so very close to home. The main thing that I want to do today is sit by the river and read my book. And then tomorrow we're meeting one of my friends here and we're gonna go on a hike tomorrow. So that's kind of the plan. I'm so excited to be here, be outside. It's hot, it's sunny, it's beautiful. Let's get things set up. We really need to send this tent in for repair. The bag is long gone. That's why I'm using an Athleta bag. But the zipper is kind of wearing out. This thing is so old. This is the original bag. We have duct taped it many times and it finally just could not be used any longer. We went on a little walk along the river to some of these areas that I love to come that have these big slabs of flat rock, and the river has nice shallow pools to swim in. So I'm so excited because this is just all I've wanted to do all day. I've been looking forward to this so much. I'm gonna lay out on the rock in the sun, just take in all the sunshine and read my book, maybe go swimming. It's very cold. And really just not do a whole lot, and I am looking forward to it. It's so cold! I love challenging myself with cold water and like focusing my breathing and seeing if I can calm my mind, because immediately it's like that frantic panic mind, and I like the practice of like really trying to rein that in, control my breathing under stress. So I try to do this stuff as often as I can. I feel so good after though. Tonight I'm doing some stuffed peppers in the Dutch oven. I don't know why, I was just kind of craving that. So I have the mix here. This is just rice, beef, taco seasoning, onions. There are a million flies here and some beans. And so this is just gonna go in the peppers. We got some cheese, cilantro, all the good things. And it's gonna be good. Peppers are going in the Dutch oven. Literally seconds after we finished dinner, we heard a huge crack of thunder, and sure enough, it starts pouring rain almost like a minute afterwards. So we just scrambled to get all of our stuff sort of packed up, and the stuff needs to stay dry in the car. Yeah, you can see blue sky, so and sun right there. So we'll see, kind of wait this out. But it very rarely rains for us in Utah unless we come up to these mountains, and then I swear it rains every single day. So we're just gonna wait this out, try to stay dry, and yeah, see what happens. It's only 7 o'clock, so. It is pouring. So we're just hiding out from the rain. I finally got this book from the library, Where the Crawdads Sing. I know I'm way behind on this one, but it is pretty good so far. So I'm perfectly fine just sitting here and reading my book. Yeah, this is like huge raindrops too. We waited out the rain in the car for, I think it was like about an hour. I read my book. Nick actually saw some mountain goats on the mountain from the car. So we actually drove the car out a little bit, and then we were able to see the mountain. And that was really cool, actually, to see the mountain goats just on that ridge line. But now we're back at camp. It's almost 9 o'clock. So I think we're just gonna hit the tent. I really wanted to have like a fire and make some dessert and just hang out, but I'm so tired at this point. So we're gonna go to sleep and get up in the morning and do some hiking and hopefully see some more mountain goats. Oh my God, they smell so good. Coming to you at 10,400 feet, and we're on the trail that goes to that peak. It's not much of a trail actually, but we're headed in that direction. None of us really care if we actually get there. We just want to get some cool views and see what's on the other side. But oh my God, I'm really out of breath today. Whew. All right, let's go. Oh, this is Charlie. The following weekend, we went camping again, and it rained again. We are in the car waiting out a thunderstorm. Time to go look for some animals, I guess. Because we've been sitting in the car for quite a while it poured rain, so. Oh, yes. just want to see some animals. Oh my God. Look at my feet. Doo doo doo. I can feel like the weight of it on my foot. Looking a little sad today. We've had an unusually wet summer here in Utah, but luckily the storms tend to come and go quickly, and it was the perfect evening to make pizza pockets over the campfire. Perhaps because of all the rain, the berries this summer were exceptionally abundant and delicious. Berry picking is one of my favorite activities, and I only get to do it a few weeks out of the year. This year, I found tons of wild raspberries, a few huckleberries, and some thimbleberries. There is nothing like a freshly picked ripe berry. Look at that. Wild raspberries. Berry picking. It's a lot of work for a little bit of berries, but it is so much fun. Oh, almost dropped my precious raspberries. But now we're on our way up to a more shaded, wet area to find the huckleberries. We have found the huckleberries. They're very tiny and there's not like a ton of them, but when you do find a good bush, it's really fun. Just a little disclaimer, I feel like this goes without saying, but you should really know what you're doing if you're gonna go out looking for berries, because obviously there are poisonous berries. So this is not intended to be an identification segment in the video. Do your own research, know what you're looking for.
Don't die.
Don't die. That is some good looking raspberries. Wow.
Time to go.
No! This is one of my favorite activities, and I can only do it for a very short time every year. Oh man, there's so many. Just a few more minutes.
Hey, it's time to go. It's time to go.
Never!
Come on, time to go. Time to go.
Here is some homemade kefir, which is just fermented milk. It's kind of like tangy yogurt tasting. I love it. Nick and I drink it every day. Nick actually is the one who really takes control of making this. But I'm gonna put some of the berries that we just got in there for a little snack because I'm hungry. Right. That's good. Back at my dad's house in Montana, I spent time rockhounding along nearby rivers and streams. I started rockhounding in Utah last year, and it's quickly become one of my favorite ways to spend an afternoon outdoors. We found some petrified wood, agate, and other cool-looking stones that I can't really identify. The petrified wood is definitely my favorite. Nick found this beautiful piece of petrified wood. How cool is this? This one is some agate, beautiful. And this one is another piece of really rough agate, which I think I might try to make a necklace out of this little piece here. I like the roughness of it. One of my summer highlights was riding a horse for the first time. Our friends at Real Deal Horses were so knowledgeable and patient in teaching me to ride. One day I would love to ride horses into the mountains. The rest of August was all about family. We took my dad on an adventure in the Bighorn Mountains, which I made into its own video, and then right after that trip, Nick's parents came out to Montana to visit us. It was about a year since we last saw them, so it was fun getting to show them around to some of our favorite places. Quality time outdoors is really what it's all about. We stayed in Montana a few more days and did a little trip to Yellowstone National Park, and that video is coming soon.